Hi Cancer, welcome to your monthly readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences at this time. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. So, Cancer, I feel that this is a very, very, very creative month. I feel that you're starting to understand that you do have a saying in what happens around you. You do have a saying in the way things work, in the way you manifest the good and the bad energies into your life. And I feel that you are very, 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 very determined to regain some type of control, some type of I feel that you are understanding your value, you are understanding your worth. You are building a healthy sense of ego during this month, and you want to conquer. I feel that you really want to conquer something, and it may be related with your work, your finances, and the type of lifestyle you are visualizing you want to live. I feel that there's a lot of dreams being awakened, being stimulated, being brought to your attention, so much that you may be a little bit unsure, which one to take, which one to work on, in which you want to put the amounts of energy that it's required during this time to make them come true. But some of you are actually believing more and more and more and more and more in your dreams. I feel that April brings a sense of success, a sense of validation of your talents. I feel that some of you are actually being quite noticed, quite appreciated, quite looked after for your talents, for your special, unique traits, for what stands out in you, what brings you out of the crowd or the herd per se. So putting a lot again of your own soul, of your own imagination into your work or into whichever you're dedicating your energies, especially in this month, will pay off. And I feel that as well, you are very argumentative. It's like whichever you have been holding back in terms of opinions, insight, declaration, words, thoughts, you are very quick during this month. I feel your mental energy is very quick to react. Sometimes you may be a little bit hasty and you may jump into conclusions. So there's an attention here to keep your balance and to keep your integrity. Really think twice before you say something, because I also feel that the power of your words have power for the better and for the worse during this time, and you may end up criticizing or hurting someone or provoking someone unwillingly. There's a little bit of a rebellious side being steered here. I do sense that during this month of April, a little bit of a rebellious side to you, impulsive side to you, which in certain areas of life, it can be channeled properly and give you great results. And in my opinion, it is about the creation of your reality. So putting a lot of your thought into visualizing your perfect life or your perfect reality, and then putting and applying some type of effort into it, which is your challenge. You may be feeling still a little bit tired, and it's this type of tiredness where it's about you have so much in your plate. I do sense that you feel like you're carrying some type of burden, some type of heavy load, that you're struggling to, find. You're struggling to make it happen. Whichever you're trying to make it happen, or many things that you want to see resolved, you're still struggling with needing to carry forward, needing to push. It's like this, this contractions during labor, and you are almost there. You are on the verge of accomplish something that feels fairly given to you, something that you have been waiting for, something that you have been desiring for a long time to get. You're still battling with confusion and dispersion, a little bit of scattered thought here. But I also feel this is opening up channels of imagination that are really wild and unique and different. And you can actually join many, many, many different ideas and apply it to the same bowl. You may be thinking, oh, I'm not going to do that because it's just going to be too much of an effort, too much responsibility, too much work. And this is your challenge, is to not be overwhelmed or allow yourself to be overwhelmed by, the tasks that you need to get through to get you to your main goal, because you will win. You will be successful. You will be victorious. And you are already being noticed. And you may notice this especially during the month of April. I do sense that you want a lifestyle that it's plenty, that it's abundant, that it's rich. I feel that all of this is motivated towards this desire: independence, autonomy, and well-being, especially in terms of your career and financial prospects. I do feel that there's some type of messages coming in quite fast, maybe unexpectedly, quite out of the blue, about finances or work prospects that may be quite good, but they may as well bring a sense of tension, because you don't know what to do. You don't know if you should risk it or not. You don't know what's the best measure to take. You don't know, the way to properly handle whichever the situation is. And whichever it is to grant you something that is fair, something that is just to the amount of work, to the amount of energy, talent, dedication you have been putting into something. For cancers that have been waiting for a thank you, for cancers that have been waiting for recognition, for cancers that have been waiting for some amount of appreciation, especially in the work sphere, you are, I do sense the majority of you are going to start to receive it. You are going to start to understand that you are very, very, very looked after, more than possibly this allows you to see. It's important to not suppress. I do feel that you need some release, relaxation, some type of, untying the knots that are starting to be like very hardened, in your skin, in your muscles, in your bones. You may have some type of, concerns with the structures, the structure of your skeleton, like, bones, teeth, muscles. There's an issue with it. You may be a little bit, it's like, there's something about you that is hardening and that needs to be real. It's like you need to find some type of activity that helps you relax and be more flexible, because something is starting to really take a hold. The stress, possibly. There's a lot of stress here in the month of April still for you to manage. But when you are able to balance and when you are able to control and to be strong and to be in this mentality of perseverance through the challenges and obstacles that you are being presented, instead of immediately reacting like this Knight of Swords may be tempting you to do, when you think twice and then you act, you may find that this stress, or the majority of this stress that you are actually feeling, is you soaking in, energies that are not yours, and actually allowing, when we don't immediately, when we suppress, sooner or later we are going to explode. And so I feel that you are as well learning how to say things in a very, in a correct way, in a correct manner, how to say things instead of swallowing them, instead of suppressing that you are frustrated, that you are irritated, and that sometimes people demand too much and you have your own life to live. I feel that some of you are tired of the pressure of expectations of life and others and convention towards you, and you just want to have a more free type of lifestyle where you can actually dedicate more time to this wild imagination that is being steered into your creative energies. I feel that some of you are about to, boom, release, have this type of, it's like a type of eruption of a volcano, but it's like, it feels like this energy of freedom. It feels like this energy of, it's like a primal force taking you ahead towards conquering something that you feel you are ready for. Some of you that have been feeling like, that have been in doubt, for Cancers that have been in doubt about something, that is about to change. That is about to change. I know that some of you are still feeling, I feel that some Cancers are grieving something. It could be the grief of losses or the past lifestyle that you used to have, and that right now you feel it's gone and absent. You're still dealing with endings that have been a little bit difficult to process. Some of you are still dealing with this, but the doubt that may have been haunting you before about what to do is being eclipsed, and actually right now is more about okay, I know what I want to do. I know that I have all these options presented, and I'm going to push them ahead, and I'm going to try, and I'm going to go. Your challenge is more about pushing, is more about not giving up, not allowing self-defeating thoughts or demands to take you away from your dreams. Your dreams are being steered, and your amazing kind of unique thoughts and ideas. So it's about applying them into a proper channel so you can release the stress, you can release the excessive energy, and feel that you are more in control, you have more of a saying about how your life goes. I feel that this will be particularly important for you during this month. So I hope you have a great month of April. I want to thank all of you who have been liking, sharing, commenting, and donating to my channel. Thank you so much, and please keep doing so. And hopefully we'll see each other soon.